What she was doing was wrong, and I told her, even if you fucking please, don't speak like that, don't speak so angrily. You're coming to cry downstairs. I thought you were going to go upstairs. You're coming out downstairs to cry.
Guys, the housemates had a swell time at their usual Saturday night bedu party. And we all know that this Saturday night cannot go on, like the after party cannot go on without the sprinkle of basketballs, without the sprinkle of drama and chaos here and there. So we all know that DJ Flo is no longer in the house. DJ Flo used to be their games master after the usual Saturday bedu night party. They would host this, their lemon and their truth and their games and all of that. So she's no longer in the house, and Fairme had taken it upon himself to gather the housemates around the lounge area to have this party. But then the housemates were not caught up for it. They were not ready for it because there were lots of, we started seeing basketballs here and there, drama here, drama there, WANNI x Ndi. Initially it was WANNI and Sean, but then she had roped her sister because her sister was telling her to calm down, and then she had a massive altercation with her sister, and it had resulted to crying outbursts. Ndi was really crying, and then we had seen Nelly and SOOJ having theirs as well in the head of house condo. They were fighting as well. And then we had seen later on the Mbadwe twins and Fairme. It was a lot, guys. A lot was happening, chaos here and there. And in the mix of all of this was ONYEKA. ONYEKA is always looking for a way to insert herself in any of this drama. Anywhere you see drama in the house, ONYEKA is in the mix. Either she's calming the parties down or she is the cause of that fight. But before we get into the details of this and the breakdown and all of this, the analysis, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Samuel, and this is Bible PC. You're especially welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. For new subscribers, special hugs for you all. For returning subscribers, massive welcome to you all as well. You guys are the real MVP. You guys know I love you. Mwah. Peace and love, guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly do so. It's totally free. Also like my videos and share my videos to family and friends. Comment your thoughts down below as well. So quickly, let's dive straight into our business of today, the juicy details. So guys, like I said earlier, for every relationship drama, ONYEKA is usually in the middle. She's always at the middle of it all. So after the Saturday night party, we had seen the WANNI x Ndi pair. They were quarreling. Initially, WANNI was angry at Sean. Then Ndi was trying to calm her down, and she had gone off on Ndi. So later on, initially we're not clear because what the cameras were showing us was just, the camera was just all over the place because a lot was just going on at the same time. So we had gotten to hear later on that Sean was glancing, was taking a peep at ONYEKA's booty, at her butt, and WANNI had caught him. So this had triggered WANNI. And then when she was talking about it, her sister was telling her, calm down, you're high, you're tipsy. And she was like, no, if any other person is going to tell me this, not you. People keep saying you're high, not you, my sister, telling me you're high. That yes, she knows that she's tipsy, but then she's not high. I stopped telling her she's high, and then she was going off, and I was like, if at all you want to, any other person is telling you this, and you want to get angry, you can get angry at this, but not me, your sister. You're getting mad. I am the one that holds you down. I am the one that helps you. I am the one that I've always got your back and all of that. You yelling at me and you. That was how she broke down, and then the Mbadwe twin pair, ONYEKA, and other housemates were trying to console her. Then we had seen WANNI on the other end of the house. She was talking to Sean as well at some point, and she had broken down as well. It got to a point that they were at the garden. They were now trying to, like, WANNI was saying that why would Ndi be crying all over the house, be crying all around the place, that she's trying to draw attention to herself. But it's okay to cry. It's okay to forget your emotions, guys. I don't know why WANNI keeps dismissing Andy's feelings. She feels like when it's her turn, she can actually go crazy and go, gaga. She can go cuckoo whenever she feels like, whenever she deems it fit, whenever she feels like she's angry, she can act whichever way she wants to act. But then when it's her sister's turn, Ndi, who is usually the cool, calm, and collected set of the one of the twin, she shouldn't act in a certain way. She should do this one. She should just go to her bed and cry, and then when she's calm, she can come and talk to her, and they will sort out things the way they usually do. Like WANNI was just being acting all selfish, and she wasn't in this situation, not like she's a selfish person, but in this situation, she was acting all selfish and bossy and mean to her twin. And then Wani was crying and all of that. But later on, they had settled it. But before then, they had gone to the garden and they were talking about it. And while they were talking about it, it had gotten out of hand. And Wani was breaking things, smashing Biggie's properties in the house, smashing games and all of that. And then the other housemates that were at the lounge area, they were shocked, like, what's happening? So they were rushing down to the garden to see what was happening. The likes of Fairme and the double K pair, Kelly Ray and Cassia. So they were rushing down, and that's when the Mbadwe twin had tried to stop them. Like, no, the sisters are having their quarrel, they're having their issues. Leave them, let them sort it out. Why are you guys rushing there? They need some privacy and all of that. And I'm like, dude, this is Biggie's house. There is no privacy. Before you came into this house, before you signed up for this, you knew what you were signing up for. You came into this house because you needed to give us content and all of that, to play a game. There is no privacy in Biggie's house. So why are you? So Fairme had thought about that as well. And then he had gone off on the Mbadue twin, Ozzy especially. He was really upset that why is it that these guys are always playing heroes? They are playing they're always playing village king, village head. They're always playing like they're always acting as though they are the head of us. That who are you to tell us where to go to and where not to go to, how to act and how not to act in the house? He was really angry. He wasn't having it at all. And he was just going off on Ozzy. And Ozzy was trying to calm him down and tell him that, it's okay, it's okay. And he was like, don't tell me to calm down. Go talk to your brother. Go talk to your twin. Go and calm your twin down. Don't calm me down. He was just going off like he had bottled up feelings, bottled up emotion. You guys know that he already had issues with Ozzy, the Mbadue twin to be precise. Ozzy especially, over the statement he made when he was having a banter with, I mentioned that in my previous video, when he was having a banter with ONYEKA, the checkers pair, when he was having a bant with them, and he had brought his sister and his family members, his aunt and all of that into the sexual conversation, sexual bants that they were having. So I don't know if that is part of it. That was one of the reasons, or he had been noticing it. But then Ozzy and OC, they have a way of, trying to form the heads of house, the bosses of the house, and then the way they were shushing Fairme up was as though it's okay, calm down. You don't even reach to talk to all those kind of kind of thing. That's what they were doing, and Fairme wasn't having it at all. Even when Michky was trying to like calm him down, the guy was like, no. Michky was telling him to literally go upstairs. He should calm down. He should go upstairs. But this guy was like, no, he's not having it at all. And when OC had taken his brother upstairs, Michky was still going. Fairme was still going on and on and on about it. And then Ozzy had come downstairs and like, okay, no, let this guy talk to me. Let him face me. Like, what is he saying? And Fairme was like, do you want to beat me? Do you want to beat me? He was, oh my God, he was going off on Ozzy. He was like, because you think you're muscular, you're this, you want to beat me. Oh yeah, now, oh yeah, now. These guys were having a face-off, guys. And Ozzy was like, no, I'm not going to beat you. Like, I'm not going to fight. I'm not trying to fight. I am just trying to like, even after I went upstairs, we were telling him to calm down. He still didn't calm down. He's still talking about it, he's still going on and on about it. And I'm not finding it funny anymore. And at the end of the day, they hadn't settled. They had separated, and they've gone their separate ways, and Fairme had finally calmed down and all of that and whatnot. Then Ndi and WANNI pair, they had cried with each other and they had settled their differences. They had sorted it out. And it's just so funny how this fight moved from WANNI and Sean to WANNI and Ndi, and Sean was in the mix as well as ONYEKA, and they were trying to like calm down the situation and sort the sisters out, because it now became a sister twins battle, and they had to like sort it out and all of that. This just goes to show that WANNI is short-tempered and she's kind of bossy. But then, at this point, WANNI's character and everything is giving toxic at this point. The way she goes to talk to ONYEKA shouldn't this one, ONYEKA shouldn't that one. ONYEKA shouldn't that one. She has spoken to Sean about it, and Sean had dismissed that. Are you saying I shouldn't talk to other housemates? And then she's been acting all jealous and all possessive and all. It's giving toxic at this point. Let her chillax, I beg. She's doing too much. Let them calm down. So while all of this was going on, the Mbadue twins, when they were at the kitchen, while they were calming down WANNI X and the pair, they had noticed ONYEKA's movements, Akurukere Waka, during all of this. And they had noticed that they had clocked again. and a strategy, and they had called her to come first. They want to ask her, so they called her to the kitchen, and then she went to the kitchen. I think she was making noodles, and they were having a conversation about it, that what is it with you and inserting yourself in people's conversation, like especially relationships in the house, like ships, people that are in a relationship, people that are having something, that have girlfriends in the house, or a ship, or a situationship, or whatever it is. You're like trying to make it seem as though, because you have been bomb, every guy in the house wants you, every guy in the house wants you in place of the person that they are dating, or the person that they are shipping with. What is it with you and is always inserting yourself and flirting with those with almost every male housemate, especially those that are in a ship or a situationship and a relationship? And then Onyeka, in her usual manner, was acting all ignorant and innocent, like she didn't know what they're talking about. Baby, I don't know if people are talking about or drama. Wherever I am always in my lane, in my space. Drama is always coming to me. I beg, I don't want drama. Or people should not bring all of that to me. I beg, that peace of mind won't wonder. So they should not even just bring drama to her at all. That they are always trying to rob her into all of this. That, and again, Ozzy should not even bring that leg. That she knows that whatever, that she doesn't give a fuck about whatever Ozzy has to do with, and this Ozzy should not rope her into this triangle with Victoria. We all know that immediately after the Saturday night party, Ozzy and Victoria were flirting with each other, and I wouldn't say it was, I would say it was kind of cute to see Victoria in an element, but then I just feel as though Ozzy is playing a game. And at this point, the two girls, they know about this already, but they are just playing along because they need to create content as well. They need to, they need to give us content. So they are playing along. So he knows his mind now is playing these girls, but they know that they are all playing each other. They are all using themselves to play the game. So good luck to them. Hmm? But it's Onyeka's ignorance for me, acting like, oh no, I am this posh, cute girl, curvy and all of that, and all the guys want me. I don't know. I'm always in this mix. I'm always in this. All these guys, they want me. They are causing it. I'm always causing issues in people's relationship because of my closeness with these people. I have told them to carry their friendship away, or they should carry their friendship forward. I don't want it because it's always bringing drama with their girlfriends, and I am friends with the girls, and I'm friends with the guys as well, and I don't want to bring. What is that? Is this self-importance for me? This self, whatever, man. So moving on to Nelly and Suji's lovers thief. So they were having a bit of a back and forth at the head of house condo as a result of whatever transpired during the Saturday Bedu party. So during the party, we had seen Nelly dancing with Anita, and most of the time she was on her own and she was dancing with other housemates as well. Then Sooj has danced with the WANNI X Handy twin. They were having this choreography, and he was dancing with different people in the house. And then later on, I think he had gone to meet. He has checked up on and he had checked up later on. So later on, he had checked up on Nelly, and he had seen that she was okay, she was vibing, she was enjoying the party, and she was dancing. And then when he had walked up to her, he had noticed this attitude. So later on, we got to know that Nelly was acting all jealous because Sooj had neglected her. He didn't come to dance with her. At some point, he actually came to dance with her, but then other times, he spent most of his time with other housemates, other girls in the house, and other people in the house, enjoying himself and dancing all through the party. And then she had felt really jealous, and that he had neglected her. He did not spend time with her, and all of that. And then Sooj made this ridiculous statement that they didn't come into the house together. They didn't come into the house as a pair. They came individually, and even if they came as a pair, she is not even his pair. So why is she acting as though he should be with her all the time, like 247, 24 hours of 7 days? Like, why? That after all, she does the same thing too. She was dancing with other guys, she was playing with other guys. So why should his own be different? And this has triggered Nelly. She had gone off and she was like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, if that's the case, okay, now then play the game alone. Let me play the game alone. Let everybody play the game the same way they came into the house. Let's keep doing our thing till this game ends. I will not disturb you again. I am really sorry for disturbing you. I am really sorry for this. I'm not going to do that with you again. So no problems. Do your thing, I do my thing. She was really upset, and it has gone to a point that Sojo was like, okay, calm down. Okay, sit down. And it's the way Nelly obeyed for me. She just sat down, and they were backing each other initially, and then he had stretched his hands to her, and she had stretched her hands as well, and they had, then he had apologized, and he had told her that, oh, she's so he never knew she can be this jealous, and it's so cute to see her jealous, and or whatnot. He was just, reassuring her, giving her reassurance and all of that, and they had sorted it out. Moving on from that to the situationship, or should I call it, I won't really call it a quarrel per se, between Anita and Tufa ship, the Tonita ship, like they call it outside the house. So for Tofa, Anita had gotten to hear about his real age from the conversations that she was having with other housemates, the likes of Sean and Ben and the likes. So she had a bit of a back and forth regarding his actual age. So she had said it before now that she can't date somebody that is younger than she is age wise. And Sean had said, cap, like, you're capping. You're literally dating someone that is younger. So what the hell are you saying? And she had said it again that she can't. Actually, that's the kind of person that she is. She finds it difficult to date someone that is younger. She doesn't want to date anybody that's younger. And Sean had repeated it again, cap. And then it was as though every other housemate understood what Sean was saying, except for her. So this thing had bothered her. It has triggered her. She had had a conversation with Ben about it. And then she had gone to Tofa to gain clarity. And it was Tofa's state of dilemma for me. Tofa was finding it difficult to answer. He was scared at this point of losing the ship, because these guys, it's a game, it's a strategy, and at this point they don't want any issues with their ship. They don't want any broken ship or anything. It's more as though this guy has fallen in love, like he didn't even know what to do or what to say. This guy was, he was lost, like in trying to explain. He was going round and round and round in circles. We don't know if he actually eventually told Anita his actual age. We all know from the outside that Anita is actually older than Sofa. But he had told her that they are of the same age, although we didn't see what they resulted to from the cameras, because the camera took it away. The camera left their conversation. But later on, because Sofa wasn't forthcoming about his age. But later on, we had seen them cuddle and they made up, and they had even kissed at some point, because I think Anita had realized that the housemates were just trying to, like, ruffle their ship off and probably come between their ship and break their ship and capsize the ship. So she had decided that, okay, they're just going to go with the flow and do whatever it is. Probably when they go outside the house and they will figure it out. So, and that has been their resolve. So, guys, what do you think about all of these things I've said? Which do you think you can relate with? Which do you think, what do you think about the Tofa and the Anita ship? What do you think about the SOOJ and Nelly ship? Then WANNI outburst with her sister, and Sean and ONYEKA. What do you think about all of this? You guys comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah. Au revoir. Adios. Juices. Peace and love. Mwah. I love you all. See you on the next one. Bye, guys. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notification bell, and also share my videos to family and friends. Stay tuned, guys, because I'll be dropping more updates.